Greetings, Cubs. It's Queen Lioness. We're going to go ahead and do a next year's reading for EXO. So I asked you guys on Twitter. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and do the yearly readings for these groups. Go ahead and name the groups y'all want to see down below. And y'all did. I have one for EXO. So I'm going to go ahead and start with them first and then go on down the list. So EXO, I keep looking at my Les Vampire deck. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. I'm going to open this bad boy up. Deck tour is still coming. I promise I will have it out before the end of the year. Alright. So EXO, let's see how 2022 is going to go for you. EXO, how is 2022 going to go for EXO? Nothing is coming out of this deck, in all honesty. Like, nothing. Okay, here we go. I was going to say, y'all see nothing's flying out. You could call me monster. Let me stop acting like my voice isn't gone. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Interesting. Okay, so EXO, we have the Monster Within, Prey, Supernatural, and Burnt by the Sun. So starting off with the Monster Within, it says internal struggle, personal challenges, and wanting to improve. We have Prey that says stalked, invaded, and watched. Supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly, and then Burnt by the Sun, ambition, extension, and reach. So with this in general, I do feel like EXO is definitely going to come back next year. They're going to make a comeback next year. And I feel like EXO is going to try to keep up with the youthdom, you know? I feel like EXO is going to try to kind of keep up with the groups that are going to be out now. I feel like they will have a strong start and then immediately get fatigued. Yeah, I see EXO kind of pretty much trying to figure out, especially Monster Within, internal struggle, personal challenges, and wanting to improve. And then self-reflection comes over it. They're going to be trying to look for a new image and a new style. Yeah, a new image and a new style to kind of fit in and keep up, like I said, with the more modern groups. I don't think they will successfully stick to it, I will say. I won't say successfully pull it off, because I do see success initially, like really big success for them next year. But I do see it kind of flatlining afterwards, or kind of, what's the word? Not necessarily flatlining, but kind of just being pretty steady. Almost like they'll have maybe one comeback or two, maybe one that kind of just like they still, you know, we still got it, and then it's just nobody really talks about them again afterwards. And that's where Burnt by the Sun comes, and then Surrender. So they kind of give up by the end. They're kind of like, okay, well, we can't keep up with this. Like, they got way too, the other groups or whatever they're doing right now in these companies, they've got way too much going on. And I don't think EXO has the energy to keep up with that. So I do see them kind of laying back after a minute. Faith is still here to say that, you know, don't really worry too much about them. They're just going to be a little tired of trying to keep up with what's going on. But outside of that, I do think EXO is going to be fine. But we'll see. Let me go ahead and pull some more cards for 2022 with EXO. What else is to come for EXO in the year of 2022? What is this decision? There's this indecision here. And this woman holding a coin. Victory, all tied up, and door to personal healing and happiness. I wonder if it's related to Chen. I don't know if he's deciding whether to stay or go. like say in the group. I'm not really sure, but I do see these decisions being made, even with All Tied Up. It's like there's something that it probably could be also contracts, you know, really trying to figure. I don't know when their contracts are up. In fact, I'm going to tweet it out now. When do EXO's contracts expire? I was not asking Siri. She trying to come up. I was not asking her. Okay. So I just tweeted out and asked when do their contracts expire. So hopefully I'll get an answer to that soon. But yeah, so there may be an indecision on who wants to stay or who will go. Hopefully I can get an answer to see if someone leaves the company. Leaves EXO. Does anyone leave the group EXO next year? Hold on. Will any member leave next year? Unlikely. Unlikely. I mean, it's not a definite no, but it's unlikely that anybody is going to leave EXO, or like, you know, with their contracts. So, thank you, my Angels Answers decks. It's unlikely that they're going to end their contracts next year. So XOLs, you guys should be good. You guys should be in the clear. And more specifically, I definitely want to ask if Chen will rejoin the group in promotions. That's what I want to know. Well, let me try using this deck again to see if I can get, if Will Exos Chen rejoin the group in promotions? Wait, no, he's in the military for 2 more years, right? Well, will he rejoin in general? Will he rejoin for promotions? Will Exos Chen come back to promote with EXO? It says within the next few months. So hopefully next year we will see something from him. Even if it's, I don't know, maybe a little solo song that he drops or anything, we will likely see something from Chen next year as well. So yay! Y'all know that's my bias. I think it's my ultimate bias, actually. My living ultimate bias. My ult was always Junghyun, and it will always be, but Chen is like now my living ultimate bias. And I know I shouldn't, but you know, it happened. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. But yes, so let's go ahead, and last but not least, let me just pull some cards, some tarot, just to see how next year is going to go for them. 2 of Cups and then 10 of Swords. Again, like it just literally sums up this. Next year, EXO's gonna like drop something. It's gonna be fire. Everyone's gonna love it, and then they just defeat themselves. Then they fall out, and it's just like EXO's like, we're done. We're done. We're done. So yeah. EXO is right now, honestly, is giving me I got back problems. You know, I can't keep doing that. That's what they're giving me. EXO is giving me, we got back problems. We too old for this. Even though they're just reaching their 30s. Like, they're acting like they're old men. And they're going to sit up there and they're going to do one comeback. It's going to be good. And they're going to take their broke behinds back on home. That's pretty much the energy I'm getting. So... yeah, Empress Hierophant. Yeah, they're still gonna give us some stuff, y'all. They're gonna give us some content and then sit pretty. That's pretty much what they're going to do. They're going to give us content and sit pretty. So that's what we have for EXO, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading for EXO 2022. I'm not sure what else I should have read on. If you had any more questions that you wanted me to ask, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I may do a little part 2 or answer them on TikTok, which I'm going to try. And I know I always say it, but I'm going to try to you know, start doing mini questions over there on TikTok, which is still the Lines and Tarot. So head over there if you want me to start answering questions. You can leave in the comment section of any video that I've already have up there what you want an answer to, and I will answer them on TikTok. All right. I hope to see you guys again next time in the Lines and I love you, Cubs. Bye.